We're basically just gonna like chill today, animate the regular stuff. All right, I'll leave it there. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat Channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on and sit on down. Now today...
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
Investigative path. Because there is something truly...
All right.
which is the rise of Stanley Cups. These kinds of things happen. Big products, they rise up out of the ashes like a phoenix, and they sweep people over. Like this is the Stanley Cup, which was traditionally like a workerman's thermos that was used for coffee. Now it's become something that little girls, little boys, are getting swept up into school like a cult. If you don't have it, it's holy. Are you cool? Are you hip? Kind of reminds you of the era of did you have Crocs, Ugg boots, and North Face jacket? Carhartt now is a symbol for streetwear. I remember my grandma used to wear New Balances back in the day because her old crooked ass back hurt. Now it's cool to wear New Balances. These all come in waves. But right now, Stanley Cups are taking over, but it's aggressive. It's too goddamn aggressive. The most controversial cup known to man, the Stanley Cup thermos mug handle cup. It's a cup that has a handle. And I don't understand. And I bet you don't either. Stanley, named after its founder, William Stanley, has been around since 1913. And from its inception, the brand has claimed that the bottle cannot break. This notion was more than validated when earlier last year, of a woman's burnt car revealing that not only had the Stanley Cup survived, it still has tape in it. It's pretty good endorsement. This video shocked at 95 million views, and it was the best possible ad to prove the cup's extreme durability. Your house catches on fire. Stanley Cup's just fine. If there's ever a house fire, put the baby in the Stanley Cup and survive the fire. It seems the situation has gone nuclear. It's gone Oppenheimer. We're never gonna win the Oscar. This is ketchup on my shirt. I look like a disgusting bum. It feels very funny that I'm pointing the finger at people when I look like this. But I'm glad you're able to see the fucking disgusting mess on my shirt. Anyways, you probably think that's just random. These things just happen. No one orchestrates this, right? Wrong! We have to talk about Terrence Riley, the ex-chief marketing officer for Crocs. Back in the fucking early 2000s, people used to get bullied the fuck out of for wearing those stupid-ass shoes. Now, all of a sudden, Terrence Riley comes in, transforms the whole game. Now Post Malone's wearing Crocs. Now Post Malone's dropping Crocs. Now it's cool to wear Crocs. Terrence Riley has now gotten promoted to the chief marketing officer for Stanley, and he's doing it all over again. My man cannot be stopped. He could take a fucking brick and make it something that 12-year-old girls would want. When Riley was appointed in 2020, he has replaced all of his time watching the market. We're
basically just animating some stuff today.
Looking at TikTok trends, and he does this. I have this old company, a Stanley Cup, that your grandpa has one of those.
Thanks, bro.
How the fuck do we make this shit profitable? And he watched TikTok.
I'm basically just trying to sort this out. Okay, there we go.
Right. Riley has changed the brand, once beloved by trade workers, into a fervently craved collectible for Gen Z and millennial moms alike. He says, you want to make this, do you want to get some money? Get these dusty old bones to stop buying a fucking cup and let the Gen Z
it took me like
moms come in and really make this a little pig, dude. We're gonna
almost 2 months. Yeah, just about 2 months.
He's making culture. He's making people talk about it. He's making content. People are making content, and Terrence is the one involved. A recent collab with country singer and songwriter Lainey Wilson is sold out in 11 minutes for a Quencher cup. Can we just take a second to take Lainey Wilson's exclusive cup and show it right here? Sold out in 11 minutes.
I've already made Luffy. I could show you the one I made before. This is the Luffy one I made. Actually, where is it?
This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. The beginning of the new year can be stressful. I mean, you're back to work, the break's over, everything starts piling on, and it can get extremely stressful. Whether it's stress or a long-standing problem, BetterHelp's therapy is here to help you. And if you use this link right here, you'll get 10% off your first month of BetterHelp. BetterHelp makes therapy so much easier.
Hey, so this is the Luffy one I made a while ago.
Or even just messaging back and forth.
I'll just let it play so you see what it looks like. So, boom. It's basically Luffy versus, what's it called? Sanji and Zoro. So he obviously stretches his hand, inflates it, goes into gear 3, while he's already in gear 5, obviously. And then punches Zoro. And Zoro is basically like in the tornado thing. And then, yeah. You know what? I'll just let the full thing play. There we go. Increases fist, punches Zoro, and then boom, Sanji. But yeah. Let's see what else I can do. I can show you guys. I'm actually working on this animation right here, which is Rob Lucci versus Zoro. I'm trying to make sure it comes out before the actual anime. But yeah, wow, could you make Luffy eating his chicken? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Do you get money for drawing? I don't. I actually don't get paid for drawing. This is my hobby, and it's something I do on YouTube, basically. I'm basically trying to create my own animation studios in the future. But right now, I'm just doing it as a hobby, and I'm trying to like increase my presence on social media in terms of YouTube, in terms of you know, TikTok and Instagram and all of that stuff. But right now, I'm just doing this for fun, trying to grow my presence first. But yeah, it takes a very, very long time to get this completed, by the way. Yeah, like a very, very long time. I see someone commented in, I don't want to like sound ignorant, but I want to say Indian, possibly. Unfortunately, I can't really understand that. But thanks for the comment anyway. Thanks for engaging with the live. But let's go back here so I can show you my progress so far. Um, so, let me see if there's any other comments. No. All right. So, what I'm using is Flipper Clip. It's a very, very basic animation app because my laptop can't handle anything stronger than Flipper Clip, to be honest. It's very weak. But actually, let me remove this chewing gum from my mouth because I can't really speak. Ugh. Okay, there we go. But going back to what I was saying, um, working on Zoro versus Lucci, trying to make sure it comes out before the actual fight. That way, you guys can enjoy this fight before the actual official fight comes out. Um, over here, just working on some effects for Rob Lucci and Zoro. Um, they basically run. He activates his haki. You know, you can see the red lightning going everywhere, and then boom, as they get closer and closer, you get the green. The green glows up. Bam. And now they begin to clash. How long have you started drawing for? I've been drawing since I was like 2 or 3 years old. Like it's something I've always wanted to do, you know? Uh, but yeah, actually, I'll let the whole thing play so that you guys can see what I've worked on so far. Okay? Just reduce the brightness a little bit, and I'll let it play from here. Can you see it good? There you go. The only thing that's left is to complete certain sections and what else? To add the sound effects as well. But yeah, boom, more clashing, wait for a bit, and then Roglic activates his haki in a bit. There you go. And nice. Over here we have Lucci, not Lucci, Luffy and Kizaru. Bit of explosion there. And then eventually you're gonna see Rob Lucci and Zoro fighting again. There they are. I just need to color them in. That's what's missing. And these parts need to be colored in as well. And some of the drawings need to be a bit cleaner and updated. That's what I need to do, you know. I also need to add the sound effects. That's what's missing as well. But we'll get there. We have a 4 weeks deadline, possibly 5, because like I said earlier, I'm trying to make sure this one comes out before the official fight from the anime. But yeah, and then boom. While that's playing, I'll read the comments. I have to go to school now. Hope you have a good stream. Hey, thank you, bro. Just don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, have a great day in school. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to watching my video, chilling, and animating. Skip, skip, skip. Let's move on. Can you do some reactions? Oh, Love One Piece Forever, you're back. Hey, hey, bro. How are you? Hope you're okay. Hope everything's been good. Can I do some reactions? Sure. I can let some reactions play in the background while I animate. Um, I can definitely like react to them, like, you know, watch it and animate at the same time. What do you have suggested? Is this a chat stream? Uh, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, it's a chat stream. Yeah, sure. Why not? We can have a little chat stream. Why not? Um, it's not what I was going for today, but sure, we can have like a chat stream. Let's go for that. Okay, let's go back here. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's move. Boom, boom. Give me a moment to find it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I need to make sure this is right. To make the background. I'm just gonna like mute the background. That way I can see a bit better. There we go. So we rub Lucci's hand and hand. Boom. Okay, so the first two the same. Second one different. We're just gonna make sure. Okay. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. Copy. Paste. Delete. Um, so what do you want me to watch? Give me a moment, I'm gonna find it. Watch it on stream, please. Yeah, yeah, sure, I'll watch it on stream. What do you want me to watch? Just let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna carry on animating because I'm trying to make sure I finish this in time. Let's go. This one, copy and paste. As you can see here, there's like a slight difference in the hand movement because I'm trying to do a slow motion effect here. Don't forget to like the stream as well, guys. But yeah, you can see like there's a little bit of difference. Okay, I'm gonna try and replicate that a few more times. Let's delete this. Okay, and here we go with this part. Let's remove this part as well. Then go into drawing. Nice. Yeah, just let me know what the video is you want me to react to, and then I'll react to that video. With this one, I'm just gonna move that entire. Okay, great. Why is this not working today? Huh? Come on, pen. Work. Okay, great. I'm just gonna use my finger and take that all out of there. Boom. And then I'm gonna move this one as well. Boom. Okay, there we go. Just gonna increase that. Okay, great. Why is that not working? Oh, the pen is white. Of course, I didn't see anything. Let's bring that back. There we go. Okay. I am very, very annoyed because my pen is having issues. I'll screw that back in. Okay, while I fix this pen, I'm gonna let this stuff play in the background so you can see what I've done so far. There we go. All right, play. Just here, while that play in the background, I'm gonna fix my pen. Don't forget to like the stream as well. Like the stream, guys, all right? God, I sound so tired. All right, come on. Energy, energy, energy. Hurrah! Okay, boom, I'm here. Let's go back to where I was. Right here. Brother, why are you not working? Can you please work? Thank you. These are like all the references I've got for animating, by the way. I usually like take screenshots from like the show or the openings. Because like certain scenes I really, really like. So I like to like adapt that, you know? But anyway, going back to what I was doing. Let's move that. Boom. Right there. Ah, perfect. So let's take that back here. Here. Make that invisible. Nice. Okay, here we go. Just need to make sure that's all right. Great. And then yes, hopefully the pen works this time. Yes, the pen is working. Great. Because sometimes it's so frustrating when you have to use just your fingers, you know? That's what she... Okay, I can't even make that joke. That joke is fucking dry. Let's go here. Over here as well. You have to remove that. Boom. Okay. Now then, this part, gotta make sure. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we bring that here. Well, pen. Hello. There we go. Bring that here. Boom. And then with that, make that a bit thinner. And nice. And then over here, a bit of movement, you know? Under and out. Nice. Okay, let's see what that looks like in the long run. Boom. Okay, so the hand's gonna go 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, not bad, not bad. That works. Because I'm trying to have like a slow-mo effect, so that works. The elbow is a bit too sharp, so let's remove that. Boom, bam. Bring that smooth, perfect. And we're just gonna make that a bit. There we go. Nice. All right. I sent it on my phone and laptop. It's above the post. Watch it on the stream, please. It's above this post. I can't find it, bro. I can't really see. Yeah, I can't see it. Sorry. Let's make that clear. Do you want to send it to me on? I don't know, cause if I can't see it, then you know, just gotta make sure that's all smooth when it comes to the animation. But yeah, bro. Sorry, I actually can't see the video you sent me. Like, I actually can't see it. Do you mind just like typing in the name of the channel in the chat, and then I'll just find it on YouTube, and then we can watch it from there. Okay, boom. I got that Netflix song stuck in my head. The one with the, what's it called? Demon, K-pop, something, something. I don't know. because I've been seeing it online everywhere. Like, it's literally everywhere. That one that goes away, going up, the summer. Yeah, that one. It's literally been stuck in my head for the past few days. Okay, let me see. Sakuga animation by AI Migio Journey. It's a new video model. Okay, okay, I'll search it up. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me just finish this thumb, and we'll go from there. Okay, let's go on YouTube, shall we? All right. Let me see. What did you say it was? Sakuga, right? Sakuga space animation by AI. This better not be no AI shit, bro. Cause you know I really don't like AI. I understand we can use AI in certain ways that can benefit the animation industry, but it's a bit iffy. We have to be very, very careful. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Wait, is that a separate video? Oh, this one. Okay, got you. Got you. All right, let's see. Wait, ain't this Oh shit. Okay, let me look at it. Let's watch this. Fuck it. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Damn. Alright, let me be curious. Mm. I'm trying to be very, very open-minded because I am very, very much against AI. But if there's a possibility that, this could be used to reduce the stress on current people who are doing animation in the animation industry, then I'll listen. I'll listen. But at the same time, it's very iffy because this is gonna mean a lot of people's jobs are like fucked. So it's still requiring images to be uploaded. If it's still requiring images to be uploaded, then doesn't that still like mean plagiarism? Like what? Okay, you know what? Let me carry on. Mm-hmm.
When we look at both side by side, the difference is pretty clear. With motion high, we get camera push-ins, tracking shots, all that dynamic stuff. With motion low, the shots are more stable, more grounded.
No, I definitely understand where this guy is coming from for this AI animation. However, this is the thing. There is something about hand-drawn Sakuga. Like hand-drawn, let me show you what I mean. Because I've been like watching a lot of videos for inspiration for Sakuga, bro. Like, dude, oh my god. Let me see, where is the, oh wait, right here. What the fuck has this person been searching on my laptop? Okay, you know what? YouTube. Thank you. Right. There we go. Not her searching how to be more useful, child. On my laptop. Don't do that shit ever again. Anyway, Sakuga. Boom. Okay, I'll let this one play. Yeah, sure. Like, look, already. This is the thing about hand-drawn animation. It will always have a feeling that you can't, like, I can't even explain it. It has an impact. It has soul in it. Like, let me reduce the volume. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play it. Look at this. Come on. Come on. If I let me. Oh my god. Hand drawn animation. Come on, dude. 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 You know what? But this is the thing. For AI to be implemented into anime, it's gonna have to be like how people implement 3D with animation. It's gonna have to be like that. It's genuinely gonna have to be like that.
Can actually be really
Where it's like the 3D is present, but then it's modified to look a bit more, what's the word? Like, it's modified to look a bit more like the actual 2D animation. Same thing with AI. Maybe we can use AI for the backgrounds. Maybe we can use AI for certain angles and stuff like that. But to use AI to make a full blown animation would be absolutely insane, number one. Number two, it would be an absolute insult and disrespect to a lot of artists. That is what that would mean. Because that just means you just took a bunch of images, put it together, and, well, produced this.
really useful depending on the mood or type of scene you're going for. Motion low is great when you need calm, static shots, especially for storytelling moments where you don't want the camera to distract from what's happening.
And the thing is, it works. It works, but at the same time, there are just certain things that are missing. Like, yes, I know it's going to improve better and better, but like, look at the toes over here. The toes are incomplete. The toes are simply incomplete over here. I think the best way to use AI is to like create the anime already and then maybe use AI to enhance certain things, just certain things. That would work. That would actually make sense. But in terms of using AI to make a full blown animation that's like 26 minutes, like a One Piece episode, now we have issues. Now we actually have issues.
Motion high, on the other hand, is perfect for action scenes or sequences where you really want to bring the animation to life. Once you've generated your video, you'll see some extra options appear at the bottom right of the screen. If you're selecting an image, those options let you animate it. But if you click on a video you've already generated, those same buttons let you...
Okay, just give me a second so I can actually read the chat. Let's say cooked. Can I tell you my ad for YouTube? Sure. His name is Yeah, you've already told me this one. I think I read this one. Yeah. I'll let this play in the background while I read.
So, for example, I'll take one of my videos here, click on it, and you'll see down at the bottom
Then
the
cut
options
to
have
black
changed,
with
now
your...
therefore extending the video, either with low motion or high motion. So just like before, you can choose between a more stable extension or a more dynamic one, depending on the feel you're going for. Alright, so now here are a few shots again. You can see the movements are much smoother and the camera work is a lot more interesting. So how do I get this kind of result? Earlier I used the automatic mode to
It works, but at the same time I can see inconsistencies. I can see things that I know that I wouldn't see regularly in regular animation. Like, look at the wind effect in the background.
Interesting.
It just lingers for a little bit too long, and then...
So how do I get this kind of result?
I don't know. I just don't know. I know for a fact that in the next, 2 to 5 years, this kind of this kind of product will definitely increase in quality. You know, like nowadays, we can't even tell if an AI video is real or not sometimes, because that's how far it's come. But now in terms of animation, I think that's definitely going to go a lot further. But even then, to avoid like losing, like as animators, to avoid losing your jobs entirely, it would be best to like implement this in ways that you do for 3D stuff. Like if there's a character that's so big that it takes like 3 months to animate just that one character, then maybe you can use AI for that, to save yourself time. Then give your all to like the main characters or certain scenes. I don't know. It's gonna have to be. We're just gonna have to be very, very careful when it comes to this, because it's getting very, very advanced, and it's not just in the animation world as well. It's also in the medical world. It's in the bank world as well. Like a lot of people will become their jobs are going to become obsolete, and that's unfortunate. But it seems like that's where we're heading. Hopefully, I become very famous on Rich by then, because Jesus fucking Christ, this is scary. It's scary, but at the same time, it's like meh. It's both. It's both at the same time. But anyway, I think I'm done watching that video. Um, Damn, I only watched 3 minutes. Yeah, that's how I know I'm not really interested. Okay. Luffy versus Blackbeard, One Piece fan animation. Yeah, I've watched that one already. Yeah, that was a really good animation. I'm actually saving. Actually, that's a lie. I haven't finished watching it. I watched the first 10 seconds of it, and I was hoping I would save that one for a video that I'm gonna make. You know what? Fuck it. Actually, we can watch it now, and Luffy versus what's his name? What's his name? Blackbeard. Fan animation. Yeah, I think it's this one. I liked it. I actually liked it.
Upgrade to Colgate Totally, our best science ever.
I actually liked the animation for this one. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm such a critic. Like I'm already thinking about everything that could make this better. But at the same time, it's a fan animation, so leave them alone. It's not even like my animation is great or anything. Like, but you know what? Let me shut up. Let's play it. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was really good. Well done. Whoever made this, well done. Oh, that's sick. That's actually sick. Whoever, like, well done. What's this person's name called? NDJ. That was sick. That was actually, what the fuck? Yo. Also, before I carry on playing, can I ask you guys a question? When I'm gonna do lives next, should I go like vertically or horizontally? Because right now we're doing vertically. Next time I'm gonna try and make it horizontal. Like the way my laptop is. Um, I'm just thinking, is it best to do it that way in the future, or should I keep it this way? But regardless, I'm gonna let it play. Let me watch that. Oh my god, this person did such a good job. This is wonderful. This is so good with the impact frames. Well done to whoever this person is. Well fucking done. Nice. Ah, well done. Oh, wow. Yo, they did good. They did very good. Mm. Yo, this is quite good. This is very nice, actually. What the fuck? Yo, that's good. This animation is good. Oh my god, I wish I added that. I want to do the sound effects for this so bad. Oh, with the 3D animation and everything, that was sick. Sheesh. Oh my god, how long is this? 1 minute 50. This is very impressive. For what this is, it is very impressive. Yo. Not the hammer from the. Luffy! Not the dancing. I am dead. Ooh. Yo, that was very, very impressive. That was very impressive. And I'm gonna be like, yo. I think I already commented on this, right? I think I commented on this. Did I? Yo, I'm just gonna type in capital. Yeah. That was sick. That was so good. Oh my god. Okay. Subscribing, leaving a like. You see, I'm a good fucking what's it called, viewer. I like, I subscribe, I comment. Jesus Christ, that was good. Oh, King of Lightning react. Okay, we gotta see King of Lightning reacting to this because that's like one of my favorite reactors.
Oh, here comes some earthquake shit?
Yeah.
Makes a drill out in order to try to get out of the ground.
Oh my god. Okay, we gotta see this. Oh my fucking god. Why is there an ad here? Jesus Christ, I don't want to hear it. Reduce the volume. I don't want to hear the ad. I don't want to hear the ad. Thank you. Pissing me the fuck off. Like I don't want to be here for this. Go away. Hurry up. You have 5. Thank you. Gone. Oh my god. YouTube. YouTube. You're gonna go to jail, you know. I'm gonna sue.
Because I don't think we finished it. I know it.
Yeah, alright.
Of course.
Let's see.
Luffy versus Blackbeard. Ooh. Boy, Conway, golden.
Alright, please.
Conway's golden too.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. He just bumped into the chest beat. I like
Damn.
that. Blackbeard looking very menacing. He also jumps up max energy. This is the actual. This is not the Garp scene. You didn't supposed to take the Garp scene, like Garp has Garp is the star, and then he's doing the Galaxy Impact, and then just get it to Blackbeard and Luffy.
No, because then again, it's more than the Garp scene. A lot of the scenes in One Piece, they use the stars to represent the characters. I saw it in Kaido versus Luffy. I saw it in what's his name, Zoro versus King. It was in Luffy versus LUCCI. It was in many fights. It's not just not that one. Sheesh. Nice.
Impact frames, sir? Hold on.
Yeah. That was pretty sick. Okay, I'm done. I'm pretty much done. All right, let me read the comments. What's going on? This way. Press to go frame by frame. Yeah, I know. The best fan animation is Goku versus Vegeta fan. Yes, I've seen that one. The Goku versus Vegeta fan animation was so good. Okay, you know what? Let me look at my animation, okay? Let's look at my animation and let's judge my animation. All right, I need you guys to judge mine because I got a Kaido versus Shanks animation, and I need to see. I need to hear your opinions, okay? Because I'm trying to be the best fan animation out here, okay? Eventually, one day. I'm not there yet, but let's minimize that and let's have that play, okay? Tell me what you guys think. All right, you ready? Oh my god! All right, play. Oh my god, it's lagging. No! No, please don't lag. We gotta do that again. Please do not lag on me. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Tell me what you guys think. Are you serious right now? Are you lagging in my time of need? In my time of need? Are you serious? Do not embarrass me in front of these people. Thank you. Oh my god, it's still lagging. You know what? At this point, I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. Obviously, there's like no sound effects yet, but you get the idea. You get the idea. All right. Oh my god. Okay. 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 You know what? I'm a bit of a bolster, but I like my shit. I like my animation. God, this looks okay. Yo, I like my shit. I like my animation. I'm not even like, I can't even be mad because I made this. Is it wrong to hype yourself up? Is it wrong? Because I genuinely want to become the one of the best fan animators out there. I want to create a company where basically an animation company, you know? That's what I want to create in the future. That's what I want to have for myself. But damn. No, I have to see that from the beginning again. I have to see that from the beginning again because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Um, okay, you know what? That's enough of me because now that's a lot. That's enough of me actually. When I finish that and post that, that will make me very very happy because I know it's gonna make a lot of people happy as well. But yeah, we got like 10 more minutes before I end the stream. I said I was gonna do 1 hour. Is there any other video you want me to watch? Um, are there any other videos you want me to watch? Cause we could watch a few. Let's see. Hmm. Thanks, bro. Thank you. All right. I want to see this one. I think it's like the final fight or something between what's his name? What the flip is this? Please skip in the name of God. Oh, actually, let me show you guys a few of my other animation stuff I'm working on. Um, so the main one I'm trying to finish is the one between. Also, don't forget to like the stream, like the scream. No, no, no. I mean, don't forget to like the stream. Okay, all right. So let me show you some of the fan animations I've done. I think someone told me I should do a Blackbeard versus Kaido one. This is like the rough sketch. Like I haven't even finished it. I haven't even begin. This is like a very, very like rough sketch. I'll let it play. So Blackbeard does this thing. Boom. It's very, very rough. Very, very rough. Okay? So you get the like basis of the idea. And then I'm gonna show you my I think I did one a long, long time ago, which is Kid versus what's his name? What's his name again? Shanks. Shanks, right. I'll let this one play as well. Yeah, this was like the first one I did properly. And then got Shanks coming in and swings. I don't know why it's lagging. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna let that play again because I haven't seen this one in a long time. Uh, okay, let's try that again. 3, 2. Oh wait, is that sound? Yo, I added sound effects. I forgot I added sound effects. Okay, we'll let this one play. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I like that one. Ah, my feet. God. All right. Let me let me check out the other one. Where's the other one? Oh, this. I remember this. This was my first like proper like animation I ever did. It's basically what's his name? It's I can't remember his name. It's Goku. Yeah, Goku. Yeah. Okay, I'll let it play. And now it's lagging. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that because I'm on YouTube live. Okay, I'm just gonna end this. I'm gonna close the app and then refresh it. So hopefully it does its thing properly. Cancel. Lol, that is my job application. Actually, no, I don't want to leave yet. Let's leave that there. And then boom, this one, I'm gonna cancel that one. And cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, that should make things a bit easier to use. And then I'm just gonna go back here and open the app again. Also, your past YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make it visible again. I'm gonna make it not private. God, I'm so hungry. I have to go get some food in a bit. Um, okay, so that's the one I saw. Yeah. Hopefully it plays normally this time. Okay, so that's the one that I did like a very, very long time ago. It's basically Goku, but I don't remember what I did. Damn, that looks fun. Let me bring that closer. Okay, there we go. I kind of want to reanimate this as well. God, I have so many. I have so many things I want to do in terms of animation, but I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I don't really remember this. I think it's Luffy that I animated. Oh yeah. Okay, and then giant leg, boom, hits it down. And I think there's like two little characters at the end, and those characters are meant to like represent what's his name, Ichigo and Naruto, because I was about to animate them as well. But yeah, damn. Dragon Ball Z hater, but looks great. Listen, I've only ever watched Dragon Ball Super, and yeah, yeah, that's all I've watched actually. Like from beginning to end, that's the only thing I've watched. Dragon Ball Super. But we're gonna let this one go. We're gonna check out a different one. Let's see. Boom, over here. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Okay, so this is the one I'm working on right now. Um, I'll let the full thing play. I don't remember if I played it earlier or not, but I'm gonna let the full thing play. Like I'm actually gonna let the full thing play this time, and without like pausing it, so you guys can see what I've done so far. Um, all right, 3, 2, 1, play. There we got LUCCI and Zoro. Running, 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 and boom, they clash. I basically like got them on this big field. Explosion, explosion, before the hacky lightning into the clouds. Boom. Still working on this part, obviously, as you can see. And then I think we progress to right about now. Yeah. Boom. He loses his sword. Yeah. And I think around this part, Rob Lucci activates his haki. Yep. And then they keep going. Boom. Clash again. Comes forward. And here we have Hizuru. And then he's about to attack Luffy. Boom. Explosion. And while they're fighting in the background, we have Rob Lucci and Zoro still hitting, clashing and stuff. Yeah, I still got a lot of stuff that I would like to animate down here. Because right now it's looking really, yeah, that works. So this part I haven't really finished yet, obviously, because you can see the colors hasn't been added yet. And then we have Rob Lucci. I can just imagine all the sound effects in my head because I know exactly how I want this thing to sound like. Damn. Okay. Thanks, man. Thank you. No, you literally said "ooh" out loud. Here and there cuts Rob Lucci, and boom, we're done there. But I'm gonna try and finish this one first. You know, I think I already explained that in one of my shorts. Yeah, one of the shorts I already explained that I'm gonna try and finish that one first. Because I'm trying to make that one come out first. Which other ones? Oh, this one. Okay, this is Shanks versus. As you can tell, I like Shanks a lot. This is Shanks versus Mihawk. Um, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I forgot you existed. Okay, I'm gonna let this one go slowly. So I think you got like Mihawk up here and you got Shanks down there. It goes doom 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 clash. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. You know what? I might wanna finish this one instead. Okay. No. 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 We can't do that to ourselves. We have work to do. All right. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let this one play fully. Boom. Yo. Oh. Oh. Sheesh. Okay. Wait. Okay. I actually want to do this now. What the fuck? Yo, I really like the way I animated that. I really like the way I animated this. This is awesome. I like this because it comes like swing, boom, clash, take it up, boom. That was sick. That was really good. Okay, you know what? That's enough of me glazing myself. Uh, whoa, pause. Uh, okay. This was an animation I was working on for a competition, but then I never got to finish it. Um, Honestly, I think I got to like color it in. I would have fucking won that competition. This is like the first part. I got to color in the first part. That's what it was meant to look like, and this is what it looks like. It was meant to look like this, but you know, get Clip Studios. This laptop is so shit. I can't get Clip Studios. Like my laptop actually can't handle Clip Studios, which is very very sad, but it is what it is. I have to like get my job sorted out, you know, get a bit of money, then I can buy a new laptop, a new pen, and all of that stuff. But yeah, this is the animation I was working on. Um, and then we got like those people in the background and stuff. I can't really remember what went on here. I just know like there was a fight eventually. Oh, oh, yeah. Okay, I'm beginning to remember. Because then she teleports over there. Boom, comes up, and then damn, he sees explosion in the background. I think then he just zooms up, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember. So that, and then he's coming all the way from there. Boom, 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 and then I think he chases her or something. Yeah, yeah, he does. Okay. What animation will you mostly do? One Piece or Dragon Ball? Honestly, it's gonna be like One Piece, some what's it called? Maybe like some newer animes, like some free ran, you know. What else? Jujutsu Kaisen, Naruto, you know, some old stuff. What else will I do? Honestly, you guys can give me any suggestions, and then I can rank them in terms of which ones I like and which ones I'm most likely to animate. So if someone gave me like Full Metal Alchemist, I could do that. If you gave me, you know, what was that one called? Blue something something samurai? I can't really remember. There's a lot of animes, you know, out there that you can recommend that I'm willing to do. You just have to make sure that actually you don't have to make sure anything. I'm gonna be the one who's gonna choose if I animate it or not. So there you go. Is there anything else from down here? I don't really think so. I think that's about it for all of them. Oh, what's this? Oh, I think I was just working on some running animations. Yeah, for that one. And then if we go down here, what's this? Oh, I remember her. I remember this one. Okay, I think the full thing is like here somewhere. Um, if I go this way and I press this one, yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Don't forget to like the stream as well, guys. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay. I need to finish this one. I totally forgot this one existed. Yeah, yeah, it's the one with LUCCI, Zoro, not LUCCI, I mean Zoro and everybody else. I can never remember like the full names. Yo, the hell is this? Damn. And swings and damn. All right. Okay, I need to go back to animating all of this because I need to finish this as well. I totally forgot. All right. Let's leave that one alone. Okay, I'm gonna go get some food in a bit. Let me see what you've. If my if my series ever become an anime, I would tell them to hire you. Oh, I would genuinely appreciate that. Uh, I will work so hard as well, because brother, me, I love animating so much. Like I genuinely do. It actually brings me so much joy. Um, I would love to animate your series, definitely. This one is it's just a dragon chasing a plane. This one, I'll let it play while I read the comments. Can you put these? Let me see. Can you put these on pat on so I can look at them? Oh, Patreon. Can I put it on Patreon? So yeah, yeah, sure. I just need to create a Patreon. Do you mind giving me to what's today's date? Um, give me till Saturday, cause actually no, cause I think Patreon takes a while to like confirm and like yeah, it takes a while to confirm a few things. So like between 5 to 7 big business working days. So if I do make a Patreon today, it will probably take time for it to be approved um, by next week Wednesday or next week Friday, roughly about that time. But yeah, dragon chasing up fighter jet or something. I don't know. That's what I made here. Okay, that's enough of that one. Let's see, because I haven't had a look at some of these in a while. Oh, okay. This was meant to be my opening for my channel. I'll let it play. Okay, should I actually use this for the opening for the channel? Or nah? No, I'm actually asking though. Maybe, maybe not. Alright? We'll see. Ugh. And then what else is here? What else is here? I think that's about it, guys. Yeah, that's about it. Because I don't remember really animating much after this, after those ones. Um I had this one here. This was meant to be Gandalf versus what's his name? I can never really remember his name. Damn. The one from Harry Potter with a long beard. What's his name? I don't know. Dumbledore. Yeah, Dumbledore. Yeah, him. At least do a membership. I'll do at least 10. You think that's a good range? 10. Okay. Sure, sure. Why not? I'll make one now. But like I said, it takes a time for you to be approved. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely set that up. Don't worry. My only issue is I don't want to disappoint you guys because I want to be able to pump out like a lot of content and make sure that those contents are available on Patreon and then eventually on YouTube. You just gotta give me time for me to do that. You can unprivate the other stream. Can you unprivate? Yeah, 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 yeah. Sure, sure. Um, let me see if I can do that here. 1 second. YouTube Studios. Oh shit, man. Studio. There we go. I'll on private the stream, then I'm gonna go grab some food and then I'll come back, okay? Um, cancel studios. Um, what am I doing? What am I doing? Content, right. So there are the lives. And wait. Oh, 15 views on this one. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know, for someone who doesn't post often, it's not bad. Live. There we go. Okay, where are the, okay, that one's private. Public. I think the ones that I put as, but that one's like only 1 minute and 36 like seconds long, so like that's nothing. This one, is it private, public, public? Oh, this one's okay. Let's make that public as well. Publish. Um, Public. Is there a way to make sure it's like permanently like published as public? Because I don't want to have to keep doing this. This one as well. Public. I want to see this one though, like the animation, because I'm trying to use OBS, but like it can't be that bad, right? The Zoro versus Lucci reminds me of Roof Piece. Yo! You do not understand how happy I am that you said that. Like, I'm genuinely happy you said that because that's the kind of animation that I'm trying to have. I'm trying to have a mixture of Roof Piece and current, like, Egghead Island, you know? That's why I like. Okay, let me play this because I'm trying to see what the live. Oh, that looks bad. That looks really, really bad. That looks really, really bad. Like, that's just shit. I don't like that at all. No, is there a way to like? No, that's it. No, that's a disappointment. I didn't realize. Okay, cause I used my laptop, not my laptop. I used my desktop, um, to stream using OBS. I didn't realize it was this bad for you guys. Like this is shit. Like this is actually shit. Damn. I didn't realize it was like this, bro. Yeah, no. What does the audio even sound like? There's no audio? Dude, that's bad. That's just bad. I think from now on, I'm just gonna keep using my mobile to stream. That way, I don't actually that way, like my voice will sound a lot clearer. Like everything would just be a bit better, you know? Cause I didn't realize it was this shit. Like this is just trash. Jesus Christ. And there's no audio. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Um, Let me go make sure the other videos are not what's the word? Privated. So public. Okay, all those have been public so far. That's great. Also, I want to stream like this. I want to stream like this from now on. So you know how it looks like this, like like a rectangle, like that. I want to stream like that from now on. Um, you know, I just think it suits me better. You know. All right, that's enough of that. Let me just look at my stats real quick, cause I want to see what's going on. All right, not bad. That's all right. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm gonna go get some food. While I go get some food, I'm gonna play some of my animations in the background. Uh, Actually, fuck it. I'll play this one in the background. I'll go get some food. All right, in a bit. Alright, bye. Oh. Alright. That's enough of that. Actually, some of the animation looks fucking awesome. Yeah. That looks sick. Oh, damn. Okay, this animation looks fucking awesome. Jesus Christ. Oh, I love the song. Yo, this looks so good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save this for a video reaction because this looks too good. This looks so freaking good. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my. Yo. Oh, that's Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah, that's Charizard. Okay, no, I actually have to save this for a video because what the hell? This looks amazing. Let me see this. What's this? Oh, hand-to-hand fighting. This is old school Naruto. Sick. Nice. 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 Yo. This is a hand. Yo, I remember this one. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Yo! I miss. Oh my god! They really have the best compilation, because what the hell? Yo, what is this? That kind of looks sick. Oh, okay. Yo. Yeah, the animation is fucking smooth. This is where I'm trying to reach in my animation status, because. Yo! Okay. What the hell? Oh, that looks like Tai Long from Kung Fu Panda. Nice.
I think it's time we load this thing. Get everybody in this stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, it's down.
Okay, that's enough of that. Boom. Okay, I have my food here with me. I'm gonna eat some food. And then that'll be the end of the chat stream. I'm gonna go back into animation, okay? All right. Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna stop talking now, and I'm just gonna like play my videos in the background while I animate, okay? All right. Oof, God, my belly. Yeah, sure. Oh, all right, we're back. Oh my god. While that plays in the background, ooh, is that a One Piece one? There's a One Piece one! Oh my god, okay. We might have just watched this, because what the hell? Who is this beautiful young man? I'm joking. Actually, no, I'm not. When niggas are hot, niggas are hot. But he needs to like move, because this ad needs to like hurry the fuck up. Hello? Oh! I think I kind of saw the beginning of this one. Where's the volume? Hello? There we go. Oh my god, this guard fight will forever be engraved in my mind. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. I love it too much. I love it too much. Oh, that's the one with what's his name? I forgot his name. Blackbeard. I really like to study animation because this is the kind of level I'm trying to reach, okay? Oh my god. Oh, it says the name in the bottom. Yo! Because that was by Vincent Chansard, right? If you look at the bottom here, it says their names. I'm gonna let it play. Right there. Vincent Chansard. Yeah. Akihiro Ota. Yep. I recognize his style as well. Joe's Rebello. Okay. I don't recognize these names, but I'm gonna do some Vincent Chansard back again. Jayu. Alright, cool, cool. I like the explosions. More Araki. I recognize that name. Of course, Vincent Chansard again. Recognize that name. Bashi. Ah. I like this animation. Yo, Akihiro Ota, I really like his style. Oh my god! Yo! Yo. I need to see this again. Yo! I was meant to be keeping quiet and I saw this. Oh my god. This is too good. Yo. It's the way it's animated. Like, this is how I like to animate as well. Very rough and then sometimes very clean. But this, you can feel the weight, the impact. Yeah. Too good. Too freaking good. Nice. Nice. Oh, I thought Vincent Chansard did this part, but it was somebody else. Because I remember this scene. It was so fluid. It's someone called, what's the name? Jack something? Let me go back a bit. Look, Ibrahim. Look at how smooth this is. I thought it was Vincent's, but I guess not. Masami Mori, yes. I remember him. I know that name. Yo, this animation is looking so good. Oh, that was Akihiro Ota? Young C. Okay, because it says the names at the bottom there. That was sick. Oh my god, I remember this scene. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, that was sick. I didn't realize. Damn. Of course, Vincent Chansard. Of course. Yo. I'm gonna make a video where I pause a lot. In the next video I make reacting to this, I'm gonna pause a lot because I'm trying to see each frame. Oh, the Kobe one. That was Akihiro too. Of course, Vincent again. Where's my boy Natoshi Shida? Damn. I like what this person did here. That was sick. TNC, nice. Vincent Chansard, nice. Okay, I can't watch the entire thing because there's a little bit left there. I have to leave some for the video, okay? Wano! Yeah, we got Wano! Okay, we're gonna react to the Wano Sakuga. Listen, Wano changed the game for One Piece. Without Wano animation, let me reduce the volume so I can actually talk. Without Wano animation, brother, I don't know where One Piece would be today. Because if we still had the same animation that we did in Whole Cake Island, for all the cool stuff that Luffy's been doing so far, no, just no. All right, increase that. Boom. Oh my god, look at Wano animation. Wow, I love Kaido so much. Oh my goodness. Wano was so good. Young C, I can recognize that one. I recognize the animator. Sick. Cool. Yo, Wano really stepped the game up. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Go back. Kohei Hitora? Oh my god. I'm getting so inspired right now. Oh my god, the Red Rock. This is so good. I miss Wano animation. Don't get me wrong, I love the animation we're getting right now in Egghead Island. But Wano animation? Yeah. Oh my god, Zoro, my boy. Oh, come on. Sotashi gets it. Oh my god. This was just animation galore, man. Let me see how far else. Oh, I remember this one. I think I saw a little bit. Yeah, with Henry Thorlow. Yes, that was sick. This was the first time that Kiyomon was cool to me. The moment I saw this animation, I was like, yeah, I respect Kiyomon now. Come on. Now, Henry Thorlow really made like Kiyomon to be cool. And this was the first time that we saw Ace looking this cool as well. Well, for me anyway, I found that really, really cool. My boy Naotoshi! With his bendy animation. I love Naotoshi Shida's animation so much. Wait, you're gonna see his name come up. Henry Thorlow, love him. Naotoshi Shida, yo! Oh my god. Fumata Shiro, nice. Yen BM, I recognize that name. Vincent Chansard, I recognize that name as well. I don't recognize this one, but that's a nice animation. Oh, Vincent is back. Damn. Yeah, Masami, yeah, I love his animation. It's perfect for like emotional scenes. Yep. Very, very good. Oh my goodness, these were too good, bro. Let me pause this one because I don't want to finish all of them because I'm gonna react to some of these on my actual channel. Where's you know what? That's enough. That's enough for now. All right. I'll let this play in the background while I find the video on my phone, and then I'll go back to being quiet and just animating and stuff.
How you doing? Come on and sit on down. Now today, which sweep people over. Like this is the Stanley cups. These kinds of things happen.
Yeah. All right.
Products that aren't hip, they rise.
Maybe I should do the Roblox video instead. Where's that one? Roblox. Oh, this one, right.
Welcome back to the Papa Me channel. How you doing?
How you doing?
We're talking about arguably one of the worst things ever made.
What?
Around the worst film of all time, right? It gets thrown around a lot. Of course, there's a lot of terrible films out there, and even the one today, is it technically the worst film of all time?
Not really, but it's really bad.
Might be. Jesus. No! Shit, got him! Damn it. Stop fire! I think it just might be. Because there's a lot of things that we consider when talking about these things. First off, we're talking about War of the Worlds. It's a new Amazon Prime studio movie.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Starring Ice Cube. Touchdown.
Why is Ice Cube in this movie?
Touchdown. All I know was we sat down, we were watching Rock of Love, we're getting ready to do season 2 video, and I kept seeing people talk about how bad this movie was, and I was like, you know what, well, we're sitting here, let's just take a break and let's watch this thing. It's an hour and 20 minutes long. Sure. I can't begin to tell you how horrible this movie is. It's weird. It feels like a YouTube film. Like a YouTube film back when like Freddie Wong was really big, you know, when people were making like special effects, like short films. It feels like that, except substantially worse. But what's weird as well is that War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise came out in 2006. Looks substantially better, which even you could argue the whole thing of like, well, they had way more money and all that stuff. It's like, sure, but technology has come so far to where I feel like it would offset it a bit. I wanted to make this video. It's unbelievable. And I just wanted to make this video and break it down for you so you don't have to spend time and we can laugh at this together. This message goes out directly to Ice Cube. How could you possibly need this money to do this thing? I have to know at what point. I mean, this is irreparable damage to Ice Cube's career and him as a person. I don't know how you actually went through with this. Fire your agent. Fire your agent immediately. Oh no. There's a lot to unpack at the beginning of this film. It starts off, kind of reminded me of that horror film Unfriended, where it starts off and it's like a person logging on to their computer, and the whole film takes place from a desktop. Even in Unfriended, which is also a very terrible movie, you at least have the webcams make sense because they're on Skype talking to each other. Ice Cube logs into his computer. He works for the DHS. When he even logs in, it says his name is William Radford. He's a domestic terror analyst or something like that. Just kind of weird. And that's just, it's just trying to give you information without doing it, without him basically being like, I'm a domestic terror analyst. But it still feels as loud and as stupid as that. I mean, even on his desktop, there's like a little program called Guardian, and there's just a picture of his son, David. It's just David_09. It's just one of those things like, there's a son. And the big difference between this film and a lot of other films that go into this, which I have to remember from Unfriended, pretty sure in Unfriended, it's just you get the Skype call and it cuts to them and it uses the vignette of the desktop to showcase all these people. Immediately in this movie, like the zooming and moving in around the desktop is not only jarring, but it looks so stupid. It's so, like, I mean, it legitimately feels like something that like a high schooler would make. Amazon Studios made this. Okay? Ice Cube's job is to just scan every camera in the world and look for terrorists. That's what he does for like about a minute, is him drinking a no-branded coffee cup, basically just highlighting people and spying on them. And you immediately felt like, oh, the government's spying on us. And that it's just very heavy-handed. Like, this is what the movie's going to be about. You don't really know how stupid it's going to get, but you kind of have a gist of, okay, he's using the government's technology of spying on us to basically find out about this threat. Right? And he pulls up in his little like terrorist app or whatever, he pulls up like a group, like people he's watching, and the names on this spreadsheet are so fucking stupid. It's Black Cat, Dark Overlord, Thelma and Louise, Scattered Spider, and the only one with a profile picture, Disruptor. All right? Oh, yeah. So he's sitting there, he's doing his job. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to catch you guys. And then Sandra from NASA calls, and she's like, hey, you should watch this. And it's just this huge fucking storm. And then basically, it's just like, something isn't right.
Something is way off.
Yeah. Well, I got bigger fish to fry than watching clouds.
And Ice Cube, they could not have had him for more than a day. This movie is full of ADR, which is basically like you recording your lines after the fact. It's like pickup audio, but I'm almost 99% positive they probably use AI-generated voices of these actors in maybe half of it.
Storms the world experienced were from thousands of meteors blasting through the atmosphere.
Stand by, rerouting her sail to our satellite.
They're looking around, Ice Cube's like, something's not right. It's like, Yeah, dude, look at the fucking footage. The film also does this. It takes a lot of like B-roll from like actual news broadcasts and stuff, or even like the Palisades fire. Other weird, like there's a lot of footage where you're like, this is really tasteless stuff they're using. But then Disruptor, who was on the list, is having a live stream. Ice Cube starts to sit in on it, and he's watching the Disruptor talk about it, and he's like, oh boy, I'm gonna catch you. And he's trying to basically track his location. But while he's tracking this supposed terrorist who's on a watch list, he's also using his cameras to spy on his daughter, and he's like calls her at the cafe because she bought a muffin, and he's like, come on, you know muffins are bad for you.
Really? A muffin?
She's like, Dad, come on, you could have had an egg.
Dad, how many times have we been
One
through
hard
this?
boiled egg.
And it's the worst fake pregnant belly. His daughter Faith has the single, I mean, it's horrible. It looks so low. It looks like she has flat abs, and then they just put like a bump, like basically near her like upper pussy area. Where it's like, is it supposed to be that low? I feel like it's supposed to be that low. Then we get introduced to his son because his son spends $250 on Steam, and he hacks his son's computer and deletes the game, and that's when his son calls him.
Yo, did you delete my game? You know you're wasting your time with that game.
This is where you find out immediately that they have no sets, and they paid these actors to sit, and maybe the one like Ice Cube and the other guys who have been in movies, they're not moving out of their seated positions, but they're gonna have actors like walk around. It's just all gonna be from webcams, and my God, it's so lazy. That's the thing too, is like it might not be the worst movie, but I would easily consider it one of the laziest movies I've ever seen. Anyways, he deletes his game, and Ice Cube tells his son Dave that he needs to get a real job. His son gives him some weird shit where he's like, gaming is my job, Dad. And he's like, come on, boy.
Dad, playing video games is my job.
And he like hangs up the phone. Also, he's tracking this terrorist the whole time while he's having these interactions with his children. This is the most irresponsible way to spend your time. And I can't tell if it's supposed to be like, you know, that cliche at the beginning of found footage movies where it's like, we need to spend the first 20 to 30 minutes of like us joking around, we're pounding around, and this is the camera, this is how it works, we're setting up all this stuff, hey, we're all wacky. To where then it's like, yeah, later when they die, you're gonna feel real sad. It felt like a little bit of that. Ice Cube is flying a drone. Also, he like there's like basically childish maps of cities, and he just gets to like click on icons and go. It's like basically it's like an iPad for children where they get to just click on stuff, and he's like, all right, I'm in the drone now. And then he gets a call from his daughter's boyfriend, Mark, who is an Amazon delivery driver. Amazon! There's gonna be a lot of Amazon references in this movie. Don't worry. And I really can't emphasize enough that he's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna hack this person.
You are officially fired. That was easy.
And he like goes and looks at his daughter, and you're like, what the fuck? What is this movie? What are we doing? He's like, okay, I gotta make sure that she's okay. It's why? For what reason? I don't know. Yeah, and then she like changes her password, and he just like types it, and he's like, I need this password, and the thing just generates the password, and I'm like, I don't think that's how it works. It's one of those things where it's like, you could tell whoever wrote this really had no idea about hacking or technology in that way, and they're just like, he works for the government, they have crazy technology, right? It's just so stupid. And he ends up like getting into her computer and reading text between Faith and her boyfriend Mark, the Amazon guy, and basically they're like, he's probably seeing a drone to watch us, and he's like, damn, I am. Damn. Then Mark says something like, one day you're going to save the world, and then he sends her a link to an article that she's in, and it's like, biologist creates cannibal code to attack 6 cells. Just foreshadowing. You just got foreshadowed. But also it's just like, okay, so his daughter is like this super biologist who's dating an Amazon delivery driver. Yeah, which it's not like that's totally impossible, but it's just funny. He's like, you're going to save the world one day, babe.
God, think about it now, yeah, that's so cringe.
It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's so cringe. Ice Cube goes to his dead wife's Facebook page, and the banner is like clearly an AI picture of Ice Cube and his like kids. It's very uncanny Ice Cube image. And he messages her, I miss you. And he noticed that he messages her 1 year apart exactly. So it's like today, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And there's a voicemail, and the voicemail is just a 4-second clip of an AI woman basically being like, don't forget to pick up the groceries and watch the kids. I love you.
Remember to take out the trash today and be nice to the kids. I love you, baby.
And he's like, damn.
Yeah.
But that's what Ice Cube says that a lot in this movie. God damn. Ah, damn.
Oh, shit.
And then to show that time elapses, the clock on the bottom of the screen, there is a crossfade of 20 minutes going by, 10 or 20 minutes going by. You can just do a cut and be like, oh yeah, I got, Time has gone by. And then it cuts to like an FBI agent getting out of a car because they found the hacker that he's been tracking on the computer while he's been bickering with his kids. So Ice Cube is like going around there. He's like, here, let me go inside this building and hack the security cameras. And he's clicking around, and they're all like videos of like people inside. One of them's like a baby hitting another baby with a bag of dog food or something.
It's like, oh, wrong one.
And he's like, oh damn. And he clicks the next one.
Punk.
And then when he clicks the disruptors building, it's just a feed that's just the same like hooded like anonymous guy, and it's like, are we led to believe that that's the view with the guy sitting in his apartment like with the hood up? Like it just doesn't make any fucking sense. While the police are raiding that building, Ice Cube gets another video from Sandra from NASA, and it shows lightning in the sky, and she's just like, hey, the weather's actually still really bad. Damn.
A phone with a pro camera that uses AI to help you take pro photos.
And then like all the videos they're showing of the weather being bad, like the lightning is over the trees, and it's like really superimposed very poorly in this deal. One looks like one of them looks like God is like tearing open the sky, and he's like, okay, I'll call you back. What? What do you mean? But it turns out that the terrorist, the disruptor, used a decoy, and while this is happening, missiles start flying through the sky. You know, you're probably like, this feels like a lot of random vignette. This is exactly how I felt watching it.
I will say the movie does not slow down.
The movie, not only does it not slow down, it's just kind of like, it's giving you information in a way you're like, oh, what's that? Okay. Oh, what's it? Oh, there goes. It's that. I can't tell if from the old War of the Worlds of Tom Cruise, which Tom Cruise is kind of like a deadbeat dad who hasn't really been there for kids. He has a very strained relationship with his kids. But through this movie, he kind of like proves to them that he's a good father, and he kind of like steps up and becomes the dad that he's supposed to be. It's a good movie. I like the original War of the Worlds, even though the ending, I think they all just like catch COVID and die.
With the aliens?
Yeah.
I thought about the kids.
No. But it's done in a way where that motivation is the core around the entire film. Yes, aliens are attacking, but it's really about Tom Cruise trying to be a good dad and save his kids in the midst of this thing. That's what it's about. This movie is like, he has a dead wife. He's trying to like, I guess, protect his kids. He's mostly just spying on them. I didn't really think that he was doing anything beneficial besides being like a nosy dude who hasn't like, I think they legitimately said he hasn't left his job in like a year. Like he's been staying at the office.
When's the last time you left the office?
That's classified.
But then the movie pivots real hard when you find out what these like when the aliens come to Earth, what the aliens want. Ugh, God. So missiles anyway start attacking Earth, and there's a lot of like motion with camera shake. It's really cheap, but God, this CGI. Oh my God, it looks like, I mean, a DreamWorks movie from like early 2000s or something. The smoke is so like bubbly and cartoony. There's tons of stuff happening, and then when they show stuff in the real world, it's like they're just filming on a street in California somewhere, so all this crazy stuff is happening, but nothing around them is reacting in any way. It looks so bad. A news report was outside and gets annihilated by a missile. That's pretty funny. The editing and the special effects, just the sequences are just, it's so obnoxious, and you just keep cutting back to Ice Cube, who's just in this little vignette, and it's just him being like, no! God damn! God damn! Whoa! Even that's too much motion. No!
Yeah, he was not giving it his all.
No! I need to know how much he got paid.
I was looking for the budget. I can't find it.
And they're keeping that shit locked up tight. If I was a betting man, all right, with all the talent they have, because there's like some people that have been in some stuff. I'm guessing 15 million. In terms of movie money, that's not a lot, but still.
I was gonna say 5, like $1 million to Ice Cube.
No, it's got to be 15. I mean, like, I'm doubling it. 30 million is what I legitimately believe, actually. God. So Sandra from NASA is calling her, and she's like running through her office. She's like, "Can you believe this?" And there's like a guy in the background who just like casually walks by. It's like there's so many of those little moments in the movie where it's like, yeah, so they talk to the actor. They're like, yeah, so run down frantically down the stairs, and they're using a commercial space or something. So then the guy's like, I don't give a fuck, and he just like walks by. Looks so stupid. Ice Cube's building gets hit, and he starts to panic and spies on his daughter again. He can't find her, and then he finds out that she's like under her desk at her job, and then like a weak signal thing pops up, but it's just an overlay over the actual video, but you can still see her like perfectly moving around. So it's like, is the signal weak? Ice Cube ends up calling his son, and he's running through the streets. Very, very funny. He's sitting there, he's like, "Run, boy! Run!"
Listen to me. Get out of there. Now. No. You gotta get out. Get back.
And he's running through, and the kid keeps like looking at the camera like, he keeps using these tools to help him, but it's just like the technology is so not believable. In the point to where it's gonna be like in 5 years this is gonna look even dumber. Like just have him type on something and be like, "Oh yes, you should go here." Don't even show the interface. The interfaces look like old Pac-Man maps. Take a right. And so it's like, it freezes on Dave's face, and you think he's dead.
Up to £1 billion in finance compensation is at risk because the lenders are deleting all the old data which would prove that you had been missold. Thousands of you could be left out of pocket, so don't wait until it's too late. If you don't have the paperwork going back to 2007 or you just want somebody else to handle it, you can start your claim with Reclaim 24/7. Their free online checker can locate those missing finance agreements going back all the way to 2007, even if the lender has deleted your data. If you are eligible, then Reclaim 24/7 will represent you. And good news is that's on a no-win, no-fee back.
This video is sponsored by Cook Unity. Summer is winding down and it's almost time to get back to the grind. But God, it's hot, which means I don't want to watch these touches like it's cold. This like horrible VHS looking like special effects tentacle comes out of it and it looks like a PS1 graphic. And they try to add glitches to the camera to like hide it, you know? But it's like, why is the fun glitching? It's just it's little moments like that where in the edit they're like, that looks really bad. Throw a VHS glitch over it. But it's an iPhone. Just throw the VHS glitch over it. Basically, by this point in the movie, it's insane that you're 20 minutes in and you realize I still have like an hour or an hour and 10 minutes to go.
This was a slog.
It's one of those films where I'm like, is it actually fun to watch? Because I feel like I was just screaming at the TV the whole time. There's the only thing that makes it funny is the line reads by Ice Cube are really funny. When he says like, "Goddamn," or "Damn." That's good every time. A lot of the shots don't make sense in the editing because, once again, we're led to believe that's all found footage and we're seeing stuff through people's camera. So whenever the girl who's like the police officer that Ice Cube was talking to earlier, she's like out in the street, she's recording the monster, but then the film cuts to her reaction. She's like, "Holy shit." It's like as if she like flipped the camera around to say that and then flips it back, but it's just done in a way where it's a cut and then she just gets eviscerated with a laser. And then, you know, once again you hear Ice Cube, "Oh!" or "God damn!"
Oh my God.
The aliens start coming out of the ground, but once again, it just doesn't make sense. Also, it's just like static 3D models just tweening upwards like that. One of the aliens comes out of a boat, but yet it's being like there's just rubble, like it came out of like the earth. So it's like coming out of like a boat in the ocean, but it's just like covered in like dirt and shit.
Well, it's like a 3D asset they bought.
Well, yeah, it's like they just had it tween up and they're just like putting some drop physics on it. It's okay. I mean, it's so lazy. Ice Cube once again has another funny. I cannot emphasize it enough. He hits an infamous, "Damn." His daughter calls him, and she's getting attacked by the alien, which is funny. She's just outside. So this whole thing's happening. She's outside, and that's when Ice Cube's like, "What are you doing outside?
What are you doing outside?
Get away from that thing! Run!
Get away from that!"
And she's just like, I don't know, 20 feet away from this giant monster. What are you doing by that thing? It's like, what are you doing? It's so stupid. The alien shoots a laser, or it shoots down like a helicopter and it crashes, and then you fake out that the daughter died again. And then he pulls up her heart rate, which you could maybe say she's wearing like a Fitbit or something, or like an Apple Watch or whatever that can keep track of that shit. And he's like, which I'm not a doctor, Nick. "Oh, you need to calm down. Your heart rate's too high."
Your heart rate is way too high. Don't you move, okay?
And it's at like 98.
Yeah.
Isn't cardio like a standard cardio heart rate like 120 to 130 something? I thought a dangerous heart rate's like 180s. Is that wrong? Fact check here. But also, so the thing hit. There was no one else around her, by the way. She like raises the phone up. It's still crystal beautiful. It looked like a beautiful day to film. Just want to say that. She has, I think, like maybe a smudge on her cheek, but that's it. There was a huge explosion right by her, and they're not covered at all. We're just kind of like, we don't. There's no makeup. Then as she's sitting there and she gets up, she's like, Dad, I'm hurt real bad. I got this in my leg.
How are you? How's the baby?
Oh my God, it hurts so bad.
Okay, stay calm. Stay calm.
It's like this like piece of, I don't know what, like a fucking Duracell battery in her leg or something. Probably the funniest moment in the movie is Ice Cube being like, I'm on my way. And he gets up and runs over and he's like, oh damn, the door's locked. They locked me in. He's like shaking, like shaking this door. I feel like you could bust down this door, but then he just sits back down. He says, all right, I'm gonna figure something out. And then he hacks into a nearby Tesla. His daughter's able to like hobble in. We've seen these robots shoot lasers and destroy things, but the Tesla just drives off and the thing doesn't shoot it or anything. He just does, man, that was close.
Man, that was close. Hey, listen to me. I got you.
The hospitals are all full, so he takes her somewhere else.
Well, that's what's funny. Oh, the hospitals are awful. Don't worry, I'll take you somewhere else.
It's almost like, yeah, it's almost like you're going to Texas Roadhouse for dinner. It's like, oh, I don't have it. It's all full up. Let's go somewhere else to eat. This is also a great part too, because she's in the back of the Tesla. There's all these different screens, and she says, there's so much destruction, and they're driving on perfectly clean roads. I don't know why you would use these angles. There's one of like the steering, the dashboard. You see out, and people are driving normally, like using real footage of just like an LA street, and it looks like a beautiful day. It makes no sense. It's so dumb. I know for a fact the editor or the director was just like, nah, they're never gonna look up there.
Yeah, it's in the corner.
It's in the corner. And they focus on her. Look, she's bleeding her leg. Could you not have just focused on the back seat cam? That's it then? And then you could like, yeah, I mean, you can kind of see out the windows, but whatever. Just get rid of all the other shit. And get rid of Ice Cube's goofy ass face and every shot just... Damn. While this is all happening, the world is ending, pretty much, right? There's an alien attack, and Ice Cube keeps bringing up, like, family drama at the worst time, to where it's just, like, they're really trying to force that, like, dad arc story plot, and it just doesn't make any sense.
You think you have the power to keep the world safe. You gotta wake up. You don't have any power.
Like, trying to have an intimate conversation, there's nothing intimate when it's all over a phone, right? You're not in front of somebody, interacting with them, so now it all feels just, like, fabricated and extremely forced. And in every instance, you're just like, why are you talking about this right now? Are you concerned about your daughter dying? And he's just like, I should have been a better dad. The Tesla only has 2 miles left of battery, so then he like hacks a program. He turns everything on low power mode, and it gives her 19 miles, and he literally does... Ice Cube does a Zoom call with the president, and he's reading a script. Would I say that this might be the worst line read in film history? I would put my money on it. So much so that I'm going to play a large part of it here.
Mr. President, gentlemen, we're seeing a full attack on our infrastructure, on power grids, water, communication, and top-level military targets.
I can't tell if it's him reading a script that's in front of him and just kind of being like, they're going to be stronger in numbers, so we have to do that, like he doesn't care, or if they're just using an AI script prompter and then they do that.
It's hard to tell.
It's extremely hard. If that's Ice Cube acting... I mean, the president just says like, well, I guess you're right. We have no other choice. I'm saying go to war with the aliens. And the Ice Cube's like, go to war with the aliens. And the Ice Cube's like, yeah!
No other option to initiate this war of the worlds to save us all.
The president, I believe, says it's going to be a war of the worlds, okay? Which is extremely cringe and on the nose, but I couldn't tell. I thought it was a nod to, today we celebrate our Independence Day, from the Independence Day movie in the 90s.
Today, we celebrate our independence.
Independence Day. But then it's like everywhere. The president's calling it War of the Worlds. And it's like, name the movie. The world starts basically like attacking the aliens and killing them really easily. And then you get a great montage of Ice Cube's most embarrassing lines where he's like, yeah, take that.
Got him. Got him. Woo, hell yeah. Take your intergalactic asses back home. Back home.
And he immediately cuts back. He's like, what the hell do they want? Which felt like an insert because I'm like, they never really asked what the aliens are doing. So it's just like a hard cut of him going, the hell do they want? So we are not even halfway through the movie, okay? And while the world is fighting, Ice Cube checks in on his daughter again and sees, you know, the Tesla's full of blood. It's empty. She's like, oh my God. He goes through and basically Ice Cube has to call her boyfriend Mark. They just record over his lines again because they're just like, no one's going to care. Everyone's going to hate this, so let's just record over it.
I'm almost there, Pops. You better be. You call me as soon as you get there, okay?
I will. Sandra from NASA calls and gets blasted with sound waves. She holds her head while filming a selfie of herself. It's pretty funny. She's like, the aliens are just standing by buildings. And then once again, you get another good Ice Cube. What the hell are they doing? And they're just standing by like a building. He's like,
what are they doing?
Also, he keeps taking his glasses off and putting them back on. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
He does that a lot.
He's got to do something. He's at a desk.
He's at a desk the whole movie. So Dave, Ice Cube's son, calls Ice Cube and tells him that Goliath, a secret government program that Ice Cube doesn't know about, who works for the government, is real. But Ice Cube says it's crazy. He's just like, man, that's fake news.
It's called Goliath. That's fake news.
Think about it. Sandra, the NASA bitch, once again, calls Ice Cube and shows a shot down alien, which by this point in the movie, too, you just think about him like, is Ice Cube the only person in this department actually working? Because she's like, I need to get intel. And I'm like, why is there no one else around helping anybody? So then Sandra goes up. She's like, oh, yeah, look, it's weird. I'm going to go inside.
It looks like it smashed its way into the building. I'm going in.
And then she goes inside. And she's attacked by a bunch of bugs.
Oh, my God.
Sandra. Sandra.
And that's when you find out that the world is getting cyber attacked for their data. The aliens came to Earth to eat our data.
The machine's destinations appear to be top-secret government data centers.
Whoever wrote this was like, fuck, just like a parallel of companies right now with us. Our data is being constantly stolen and sold to people. Holy shit. The parallels. And then also it's supposed to be like, yeah, the same way that fucking Ice Cube's spying on us and collecting our data. The world's people are doing that too. Holy shit, that is gold. I just want to ask, what would an alien do with our social security number?
Well, especially if they're destroying the world. If everyone's gonna be dead, it's like, what's the point?
If you're killing everybody, what does our personal data give you at all? What? I think that it's supposed to be that they can like control like our airplanes.
What? Yeah, that's the thing. The airplanes start crashing because the data's being eaten.
Because the data's being eaten. So planes are falling out of the sky, which there is a Boeing nod to that too. So I'm like wondering if they're like, and then someone says the military is sitting ducks on their data.
The military are sitting ducks and being slaughtered without their advanced digital systems.
Faith, Ice Cube's daughter, took out a piece of shrapnel from her leg. First of all, I just want to say she's a superstar biologist that we found out is going to save the world. And then she says, I thought I could stop the bleeding if I took it out.
I thought that I could stop the bleeding if I took it out.
I am a borderline retarded man, Nick, and I know that if like I got shot with an arrow or got shot, you don't take it out because that is stopping the blood loss. Which then her Amazon boyfriend takes out clear tape and decides to fix it. Ice Cube's like, no!
No! You gotta get something else, man. You need a tourniquet.
Push me. I'm a pro. I think it's supposed to be funny that like him packaging boxes is helping that, which that's not the only time that him working at Amazon is like saving the day. We're finding more and more that him conveniently working at Amazon is like actually extremely beneficial to this entire story, which newsflash to Amazon, don't do that when you're producing the fucking movie, dumbasses. So Sandra cuts back, even though the last time we saw her, her like face was getting eaten by bugs or something. But she's like, hey, sorry I did that. I have pets now. And she drops like a little mason jar that has 3 of these little data bugs in it, and they just go over to this SD card, and they're like, and that's when Ice Cube's like, Why are they going after the chip?
Why are they going after the chip?
And then once again, it's like, oh, yeah, they eat data. Oh, damn. Holy shit. And we get another montage of the world going to shit.
Tanker ships around the globe are frozen without any GPS data, and oil rigs are combusting.
This is terrible.
And we see a plane crash with really shitty CGI. I bet you they were literally flying out of LAX, and they're like, oh, yeah, we need that for the movie. And they just record it with an iPhone. All right, yeah, send this to the VFX guy or something. Send it off. And then that's whenever even the news sources say this. They say the world is in complete chaos without our precious resource, our data.
We are in utter chaos without our most precious resource, our data.
The data around the world is getting deleted, so Ice Cube goes to his wife's Facebook page, and he sees all of his old messages getting deleted, and then he's like listening to the voice message again, and it goes, and then gets deleted.
Remember to take out the trash today.
It'd be nice to be cool.
Like it's a tape melting. Yeah. I was like, I don't think that works like that, but
yeah.
And then we get a cryptic message from the hacker. Data is food for the superior intelligent aliens. Disruptor. Who are you, Disruptor? Tell me.
The government knew this would happen, and they activated Goliath anyway.
But then he sits there and he does, wait, why does that sound familiar? He said something earlier to where his son said that line, and he's like,
I gotta talk to somebody. I'll be right back.
Wait, what? But it's like a very generic line where I'm like, I feel like anybody could have said that.
If they locate Goliath and consume its data, the world will return to the Stone Age. The invaders won't stop until they have it all.
Takes the audio and like decrypts it, and then it turns out that Disruptor is his son Dave.
Won't stop until they have it all.
Won't stop until they have it all. Won't stop until they have it all. Everything on it, and it won't stop until they have it all. Won't stop until they have it all.
He does,
It's you! It's you!
My own son's hacking the government. It's you? And he does, yeah, Dad.
Well, yes, kind of.
How could you, man?
He says, the past is the past. I'm ready to work together. Are you? He just, I'll call you back.
But the past is the past. I'm ready to work together now. Are you?
I gotta go.
And then Dave sends Ice Cube all the files in the Goliath program, and you find out that the Goliath program that he was talking about earlier is like a super secret ultimate surveillance system that the US government made to where they can like predict people's actions. But then the file folders also have like Rothwell files for aliens. They have the Skinwalker Ranch folder for some reason. UAPs. All these files where I'm like, it's just like kind of like, yeah, every conspiracy is because of the Goliath program, Dad. Damn. And then Ice Cube once again coming out with another solid line. They collecting data. That's what brought them here in the first place.
Collecting data? That's what brought them here in the first place.
He's like, my son was right. They've been lying to me the whole time.
Dave was right. He lied to me the whole time.
Lazy movie! If you see a picture of Briggs, everyone else is blurred out, by the way, because it's a real photo, and they had to Photoshop the guy in. So everyone else's photos are like blurred out. And he's like, oh, damn it. Briggs is in on it the whole time.
Holy shit. Briggs is behind the whole thing.
Who's like a government guy that's working with him, too. And he's like smiling. So you find out.
The phone you can talk to about anything, even your next pair of sunglasses.
The frames with oval lenses will soften and balance your features, so try the first.
Buy now at googlestore.com.
So you find out Goliath is real, and this was caused aliens to come to Earth when it was activated. So powerful, it sent out a signal to the aliens, and they were so tantalized by our data that they came to Earth. After the call, he calls Briggs, and he's like, you did it! He's like, haha, yes, it was me.
Y'all know all about Goliath.
Wow, you did it.
Which also, his motivation seemed so stupid.
Government's like mommy and daddy. If we can't track our babies, how can we protect them?
Is that what this is about?
Not the humans, though. We're worried about the aliens. He's like, yes, haha, but it was me. And I am going to use it still like evil. And then he denies access to the cube. And the cube is like, I'm locked out. And then his hacker son says, want to play a game? He says, hell yeah. And his son gives him access again. You were the only one keeping an eye out, Dad. And he does, you clever little shit. I love you, boy.
Clever little shit. Love you, boy.
Ice Cube gets an update from Mark because Faith, she was dying before, but he duct taped her leg. And he says, our baby girl's doing fine. And it's just like a picture of him like... And then she's in the background smiling. Dave and Ice Cube come up with a plan to poison the data for the aliens, or poison the food, pretty much.
We gotta poison their food supply, okay?
And Dave says the government are bad hackers, and Dave's gonna go get his hacker pals to come and make a virus for it. The disruptors, they talk to Ice Cube and they're like, I'm not doing it unless he gives us immunity. So the Ice Cube literally highlights all of their names, right-clicks and deletes, and says, done. That's as easy. That's it. Your files... No more. We get another time lapse, and Ice Cube created a video to call out Briggs, and he photoshopped his face on the disruptor image. How did he possibly have time to edit this video together? Also, this man is multifaceted. He's leading a government organization, he's an audio engineer, and he's a professional video editor and special, basically motion designer. He's pretty impressive. Ice Cube launches the virus to the aliens, but the aliens are hacking. The aliens hack them back, and then the other hackers like, "Oh no, my data's being drained. They're eating our data. My data's being drained.
You're gonna find Goliath."
It just once again, you can tell that the people whoever wrote this, they heard some buzzword in articles, or maybe read something, but they have no idea what the fuck is going on. The disruptors get their IPs exposed, and basically they all just get blown up. Get out of there! Yeah. Oh, Starfire! And they all get blown up. Oh, Starfire! Ice Cube stands up and starts yelling after his son Dave gets vaporized. This is the second time that his son has supposedly died, and he stood up and had to be like, damn! No! He starts crying, but Dave calls him back, and he's like, oh, come on! And his son's like, damn, that was crazy.
That was freaking intense.
Did you think his reaction was so lackluster?
Well, it's weird because it's like Dave calls him, he picks up, call drop, and then you're like, wait, what's going on? And then he picks up again, shows his room, and then he comes in, he's like, oh man, yeah, come on!
My God, man!
And then Dave takes down a green screen, and he's been somewhere else, and then Ice Cube has a funny moment where he's like, they blew up my house! Why didn't you route it to Brian's house or something? I don't have alien insurance.
They blew up my house, man. Why couldn't you run that signal through Brian's house so they can blow his shit up? I don't have alien invasion insurance.
Sandra from NASA calls. She has perfect makeup, besides a black smudge on her chin, and she's like, yeah, it's been crazy.
I mean, look, there's even DNA.
DNA? Oh my God.
Ice Cube calls Faith again and asks for the cannibal code that she was working on because Faith would know how to make that. Faith's like, my virus solution will work on these guys, but we need to put the formula on a hard drive.
Doesn't make sense.
Also, just because... What? Yeah, if Faith asks, how will we do that? And as she says, I'll worry about that.
We uploaded to Goliath.
How would we get it into Goliath?
I'll worry about that.
They keep showing tons of AI videos and shit. The U.S. government wants to bomb the DHS building that Ice Cube is in. Pretty funny. He's like, oh, damn, they're going to blow me up.
Well, because the Goliath is underneath.
The Goliath, he's like, the Goliath's underneath me, but they're going to blow up the Goliath building he's in. Ice Cube will inject the code himself, but it's a suicide mission. So he writes an email to his kids, and he schedules it. So instead of just sitting it now as if they're going to have time to look at the email, he's like, all right, so I'll schedule it in tomorrow. And he sends them a folder of keep them safe photos, and they're just all secure. It's weird screenshots from surveillance videos.
Well, that was the weird thing. It seemed like it was all from that day.
Yeah, where I'm like, what does that mean? Keep them safe. What the fuck are you talking about? The code is ready, but Ice Cube doesn't have a thumb drive, and everyone else comically has a thumb drive except him.
I don't have a thumb drive.
What do you mean you don't have a thumb drive?
So this is the solution. To get the thumb drive of code to destroy the aliens, Mark, the Amazon driver, is going to use a drone, which he dubs the future of delivery. Prime Air.
I'm 2,500 frames per second of explosive cinematic poetry. Watching me on a phone is like watching...
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, it's the future of delivery. He's going to fly it to Ice Cube. The DHS building. That's the plan. And like he said something like, yeah, their training programs are really good.
They've been training us for months.
Like it never badmouths Amazon. It's really good, and I'm you know I can make this thing fly like an eagle.
I fly like a bird. I can soar like an eagle with this thing.
Which is just a giant ad for Amazon because he even's like, you have to put in a shipment though.
I need you to place an official order on Amazon to activate the drone.
Nuts. And they like show somebody selecting something and putting it in the cart, and it's like supposed to be subliminal marketing messaging to be like, oh, I should go on Amazon and buy something later. Well, I hope they lost subscriptions off this.
I think people signed up to watch it.
They probably did, because it's making some buzz. Ice Cube leaves and makes Sandra be in the command seat. He's just like, I'm gonna go.
Okay, I'm out.
Mark is flying the drone, and we get some shitty POV shots as he's flying. Mark's drone gets swatted by the tentacle of the tripod, and they tell a homeless guy in front of them to flip it. To entice the homeless man, they tell him that the government will give him free internet for a year, and that he will get a free $1,000 Amazon gift card.
Wait, give him an Amazon gift card for $1,000.
Which the homeless man agrees and flips it, and Mark is back to flying the drone. The drone makes it to the building, and Ice Cube just keeps being like, I need that drone!
I need that drone!
Yeah, and then he's like, well, which way am I going with his VR headset? Which way am I going? Hello, Mark, come on, I need that drone!
Where's that drone? Mark! I need it now!
So that he gets the drone, he's able to plug it in. He's at the door, and he's like, oh, my key card doesn't work. Which every time he scans it, it's 4 stars. 4, like, boop, 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 boop. Right, 4 stars. Like, there's a 4-digit code. He's like, sweetheart, Faith, rewind the footage.
Hey, Faith, rewind the security footage. Try to find the code.
How do I do that?
And she's like, how do I do that? He's like, edit. Go to edit and time playback.
Go to file and click footage playback. See if you can find someone entering the server room.
And she's like, okay, and she just starts like doing it, and then she says, okay, I got the code.
111983.
I'm like, that's a 6-digit code.
Yeah, you definitely want to see him press 4 buttons.
And he presses 4 buttons and then walks inside to where there's like some shitty CG tentacles on the ground, and he immediately gets grabbed, and he's like, ah!
No!
And then Dave's like, come on, Pops, you can do it.
Come on, man, you got this. Get up, Dad, get up.
He's on the ground, and he's able to put the flash drive in, and he just says, I love you guys. And the cameras all black out, and then basically the code goes across, and it kills all the aliens. And the bombers also fall away from the buildings. The bombers who are about to bomb the building, they're sitting there, it's like, it says 3 seconds left on the clock. Oh, would you know for a fact that they were like, with 1 second left, we're like, oh, that'd be cheesy. Let's make it 3. And I'm like, if you were that close, that bomb would be dropped. If you are 3 seconds above in a bomber, that's going what? How fast?
Hundreds of miles an hour.
500, 700 miles an hour. Ice Cube's dead. The building is blown up, is what I want to say.
Well, it's like, how do they know? Because they don't know what's going on in that building.
Yeah, we see the email that Ice Cube sent show up, but we get like an AI montage of like, the world is healing. Briggs, who was like the evil white guy earlier, gets arrested. Sandra gets promoted to NASA leader. Faith is a master biologist. Dave is leading a rebellion. And then Ice Cube survived, and he gets a call from the Secretary of Defense, and the president wants to create a new surveillance program for America that doesn't invade people's privacy. Which is so funny.
He wants you to pioneer a new data collecting protocol that doesn't invade people's personal privacy.
And then he says, and Ice Cube's like, nah, I'm tired of looking at Amazon orders. From now on, I'm watching you guys. And the guy's like, and he shuts it, and that's the end of the movie.
I'm done watching us. From now on, I'm watching you guys.
But the president...
And then literally there's a globe, and it says War of the Worlds. When I tell you that this movie felt 4 hours long, it's kind of like a classic bit where it's like, you can't wait for the next morning, so you look at the clock, it says 2:16, and you can like go down, and you're like tossing and turning forever, and you kind of like look back, and it's 2:17. Oh! That kind of thing. It was that hell. It's made me appreciate Bret Michaels' Rock of Love. True entertainment that I can't wait to get back to. But it's been a long time since we've done like a movie video, and this one felt it felt worth it.
We had to talk about it.
We had to talk about it. It's so bad, guys. So terrible. Maybe make a drinking game out of it. Every time Ice Cube says "damn," do you want to die from alcohol?
Well, it's starting to get a little laggy. Not too bad yet. Nah, just internet. Oh, okay, cool.
Poisoning? Every time. Whoa! Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and sit on down because today we're talking about haunted houses. And yes, we've talked about real life haunted houses, but I'm talking about the fun time haunted houses, the one you pay to go to. I mean, right now, Spirit Halloween stores are popping up all over the nation again, prepping us for that beautiful October spooky season. And dare I say, a lot of the haunted houses are starting to get organized and get ready to have a little fun scaring you as well. But today I wanted to talk about, dare I say, the most notorious, self-renowned, scariest haunted house to ever grace the land. Something so vile that people run away in fear. I'm talking about the McCamey Manor. McCamey? Is that right? Okay. For those of you who may have never heard of the words McCamey Manor before in your life, let me give you a quick rundown of exactly what it is. McCamey Manor is a haunted house that calls itself the pioneer of extreme survival horror events. Now, if you have to call your haunted house a extreme survival horror event, to me that's already, if there was a chessboard here of uncomfortable conversations to be had, the pawn has been moved forward. Your go. The entire experience is designed to push people to their absolute physical and psychological limits. This includes, but is not limited to, actors grabbing you, shoving you, hitting you, spitting on you, shaving your head, waterboarding you, and inflicting any other type of torture that a human brain could imagine. They got that for you. You want to get your knees scraped up? You want to get your arms dislocated? They got that. It's right there on the shelf and they picked it off for you. It's gonna go great for the bow. The fun thing about the McCamey Manor is that it's not really a haunted house, it's just torture. It's literal, it's just torture. It's a chamber. Yeah, a beautiful little chamber, then you're the star of the show. Isn't that fun? It's a good time. It all comes from the mind of a power-tripping psychopath who enjoys to see other people suffer. His name is Russ McCamey. And before we go too much farther, I want to let you all know that he was just recently arrested for crimes we're going to talk about later in this video. So as we kind of start to dive down this little rabbit hole, just realize that this man is behind bars for now. We're hoping for a prison sentence, but we'll see. But I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? So McCamey Manor was founded in 2001 by Russ McCamey, a liberal arts major in theatrical production and an avid horror fan. Probably Saw. Well, I guess it's 2001. I don't know. He's probably just like my favorite movies. Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are so sick. Also, it makes me sad too because I have a liberal arts. I have a bachelor of fine arts.
Let me read this. This is what I did for ChatGPT. Can you ask me as much questions as possible? Writing 101 because I'm worried, but if I try to think too much for those questions, I'm going to waste time. I need to. Okay, let's see. I actually like the story, so instead I could just read all the questions and then my subconscious will put them together as I'm doing other stuff, like instead of trying to think of it's my story. Okay, I understand. We'll remember the questions and then answer them after a period of time. Can I tell you the first? Oh yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Sukanti, hi. Hope you're okay. We're just chilling today, watching some videos while animating some stuff. All right.
And I do horror content. Growing up in San Diego, California. San Diego. Russ was influenced by classic horror films and looked.
What am I doing? I'm basically animating a fight over here. It's do you watch One Piece, Sukanti? It's a One Piece fight, and I'm trying to make sure that it comes out before the proper fight comes out on the anime. So I'll show you what I've done so far. Here we go. I'll play 3, 2, 1, and play. So this is what I've done so far. Zoro versus LUCCI. I'm gonna try and make sure this comes out before the actual fight comes out from the anime. But yeah. Love One Piece Forever, which is in the chat right now. He said this reminds him of Rooftop Peace. And I was like, yo, stop it. You can't gas me off like that. You know, you just can't. But yeah, this is what I'm working on. Not done yet, but you know. While that plays in the background, I'm gonna read some of Love One Piece Forever's chat. So let's see. Ashes of the forgotten, a blue candle flame flickering to the life and spark of light illuminated around him as he stepped on the ashes of the previous world's entire population. Whoa. The ashes were everywhere. His glowing eyes flashed forth in a path of blue flames in front of him. He was skeleton. Damn, it's fire. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Walking into the blue flames, walking out anew as the flames don't burn off but reforms, his truth altering his very death itself. He now has skin and flesh, no longer a skeleton rather than he was adorned with. Rather, he was adored with. Let me read that again. Reforms his truth, altering his very death itself. He now has skin and flesh no longer a skeleton rather than he was adorned with. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yo, dude, I'm 11, a female. Oh, sorry. Sorry, man. But yeah, thank you for telling me this is cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, God. But yeah, we're just working on some One Piece stuff. You guys can also recommend a video that you want me to play in the background. Because I'm really just having a chill day today. I've played all the videos I wanted to play, but Love One Piece Forever, I can't pronounce your name, I'm so very sorry. Sukanti Mohanata? Sorry about that. But yeah, just chilling today. Also, you guys don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? I really like you guys' energy. You guys are very, very chill, and I like how you guys communicate. So if this is my fan base for the future, it's perfect. So don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Let me read the chat. Oh, my laptop. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Let's expand that. Wonderful. Um, um, is this it? Sick. Playlist exists. One Piece versus Dragon Ball. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Okay. I'll check that fight out now. Um, let's see that. One Piece versus Dragon Ball. Where do you live? Oh, I live in England. I live in England, in the UK. Uh, but I have a lot of like American friends, and whenever because I have a lot of like friends from around the world, it affects my accent. So sometimes I do sound very British, and then sometimes I just don't. Also, the tone of my voice changes depending on which accent I'm speaking to. If I'm speaking in my Nigerian accent, then it's more like this. Versus if I'm speaking in my American accent, then it's more like this. Versus if I'm speaking my British accent, then it's more like this. Well, you get the idea. Nice to meet you, dude. Yeah, thanks. Nice to meet you as well. But a list exists. One Piece versus Dragon Ball. Are you sure? Let me type that in. One Piece versus Dragon Ball. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a. Oh, this? What the hell? 1 month ago? Who made this? Who made this? Maybe I shouldn't have said that you guys can suggest videos, because I'm really in the mood to just chill today. Let me play it so this ad can like skip. There we go. Oh, it's an actual like fan animation. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. I might react to this in my videos instead. Let me have a look at this. Fair warning, they do not like Dragon Ball at all. Not that. Damn, they don't? Wait, okay. No, but look at the animation quality. This looks really nice. Let me bring the faces this way. This looks really, really nice, actually. I like the way it looks. It might need a bit of compositing, but it is what it is. Plus, I'm pretty sure this is meant to be like a meme or something. I really like this. Okay, of course, they got Nami over there. Who the hell is this? I saw a guy with a beard. Was that meant to be like Shanks or something? Why is Thor here?
I can't be roasted by a kid whose haircut screams, I peaked in Cell Saga.
Oh, she got you, Gohan.
At least I peaked, Nami. Can't say the same for you.
Wow. Yo. Okay, yo, it's 2013. Gotta sleep, dude. Oh no. It's cool. It's cool. Go to bed. It's cool, man. Catch you some other time. All right, let's carry on. I can tell they do not like One Piece. Well, Dragon Ball from the. Well, actually, I need to watch the full video. Then I'll get it. But this looks actually funny, so I might save this for another video.
Why y'all talking like we won't turn this crossover into a body count?
Kakarot, they've crossed the damn line. Guys, chill.
Come on, Goku. You old news. We trending.
Yo!
One Piece fans eat while DBZ fans keep living on nostalgia and Goku yelling, for 20 minutes straight.
Oh damn.
Oh shit, he snapped. Somebody hide the planet.
Hey, yo, the fuck did you just say about DBZ fans? I bet you woke the wrong saying up today. You a god? Bitch, I fought actual gods, angels, and time itself. Boy, sit down.
What is this me? Oh my god.
Black. One sugar, huh? That's how I like my coffee, you damn waiter. I'm a cook, not some
Zip it before I cook up an instant transmission straight to your jaw.
Damn! Bro, it's scarier than GPS. You call that a team? A guy who gets lost in 2D space. A plushie, a Pokemon with a...
Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm not trying to have my mood ruined by a fucking video. So we're gonna like skip that, alright? Cause dude. Dude, nah. Nah! Never! Let's see what else is there for me to like watch in the background. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. The fuck? Did I just almost show you guys my password? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell you are? Anyone watched Severance yet? Severance is like really, really good. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Growing up in San Diego, California,
San Diego.
Russ was influenced by classic horror films and local haunted houses in his neighborhood. I had a haunted house in my neighborhood, and the guy stopped doing it after like 3 years because people would just go behind the walls and just steal all of his pictures. So all of his family pictures and stuff, they'd be running up being like, oh, go, you family portrait, asshole. And he's like, hey, come back here. And like a werewolf. I was like, well, that's what you get. But during Russ's 22-year Navy career, Russ perfected the art of the haunted house. Whenever I read this for the first time, I was like, well, how does that correlate? Which is funny because utilizing his skills in psychological operations and team collaboration, he created haunted houses on the naval ships where he served. He perfected the haunted house by making spooky walkthroughs on the ships that he was deployed on. Oh, man, Russ makes the spookiest naval ship things, man. I can't wait to see what he does this year. He's like, calm down, boys. Calm down, one at a time. But basically, to summarize it, it's just him and his Navy buddies using psychological warfare on the other unsuspecting crewmates on the ships. Very fun stuff. And actually, it is rather spooky. You're seeing the movie Ghost Ship? Yeah, it's your this one with everyone gets their heads cut. Yeah, with the line at the beginning. The only good part in the movie. You ran out. After his service in the Navy, Russ decided he wanted to create the ultimate horror experience and, quote, not your standard boo haunted house. Sorry, liberals, but Russ turned around on his own. He came up with the McCamey Manor, claiming as the next evolution in interactive survival horror theater. We're just kind of...
Revisited Dragon Ball vs. One Piece, which is better, part 1. Can you play this in the background as animated? Fair warning, they do. Oh, okay, yeah. Sure, I can play that in the background. That's fine. That is fine. I thought you wanted me to watch it like fully. If I play it in the background, I can watch it again on the video, and then yeah.
If a friend asks you a question and the answer's on your phone...
Whoa! A new team! Kakarot, where the hell are we?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
And I'm gonna be king of not giving a damn.
According to my calculations, these guys are the One Piece universe, and they've got zero concept of power scaling.
Hey, are you guys strong? I
Wait, is that Goku?
Yeah, my name's Goku, and I'm a meat from Earth.
He means Saiyan.
Right, Saiyan, from Earth.
They don't look like they'd survive a day in a Grand Line.
Speak for yourself, Marimo.
Who's the nerd with the my dad left me and now a steady haircut?
I'm Gohan, son of Goku.
Son of who?
I've been Cell, studied quantum physics, all while babysitting my dad, who thinks math is a power level.
Son of a bitch.
I bet the green-haired guy wants to fight already.
You want to test me, Spikeheads? Oh, please. You look like Samurai Jack if he drank bleach.
His power level is... Wait, what? It's off the charts. That can't be right.
Told ya, I'm a beast.
Oh, never mind. That was just his sense of direction.
I don't get lost. The map gets confused.
Bro, your sense of direction is so bad. I'm 90% sure you're supposed to be in Naruto right now.
You fight with 3 swords and still can't cut to the point. I bet Google Maps blocks your IP. Keep talking, Pineapple Head. I've got 3 swords and no fear.
Wait, you hold one in your mouth? Like, how do you even breathe?
Forget breathing. What's next? A sword between the cheeks? Oh, damn. I bet his next move's gonna be called 4-sword style. Gluteus slash.
Forget observation hockey. My guy needs GPS hockey just to find the toilet.
What? You're not Rora Zoro. You're Rome Noah Zoro. Man's been lost since episode 2. Next.
Don't underestimate us. Yo, Vegeta, is this an NPC? He popped up like a side quest.
I think we walked into a filler episode.
Power level 5. No, wait, sorry. That was just a mosquito.
Wait! I've got gadgets, traps, a plan, strategy. Bro pulled up with a slingshot thinking we were pigeons.
Sarcastic. Usopp's weapon has less range than my left slap.
What? I'm a sniper, a warrior, a god. Yo, he looks like Hercules cosplay went wrong.
Strange. My power level scanner just said...
Wait, is this not part 1? Is this not part 1? Yo. Give me like 1 second, I'm coming. God, alright. We're gonna have to end the stream there. Thank you guys for being here. I actually have to go get something sorted. Me and my dad are going to the car dealership. We're gonna get some, go fix a car. I'll see you guys some other time. This video I sent, please don't hate me for this. What is the video you sent? I can't even look at the video until I get off the live. So I'm gonna have to check it. I'm gonna have to check it out some other time. I'll catch you guys some other time, and I'll see you. Okay? Thanks for being here. Please make a membership soon. I will. I promise. I will make a membership soon. All right. In a bit. Bye.